Hey guys, and welcome back to Dominions 5 in this game of Bandar Log, where we are slowly losing not just the territories directly, but also Dominion. Look at that down White Forest. We were up here before. We're not there anymore. But we are pushing back on Ulm a little bit. So if I could play this game again, I probably would focus a little bit more on getting maybe more fortifications. This one here I didn't build myself. I only built these two, actually. But it's tight quarters on this map, right? We're going for Ulm right now, and that's going pretty well, I think, up here. We're not doing bad on that. We're going to see if we can take that this turn with this army over here, doing Mind Burn and our units. Remember, Ulm has poor magic resistance, so this shouldn't be too bad. My problem is Marignan for right now, and later it probably will be Oceania, if we make it that far. We got to push them back right now. Unfortunately, I don't really have that much money. We gained coins here because we did transmute fire. What is that spell? That gives you 20 gold for each gem, each fire gem. We used that one. But getting more units means we're going to have to pay more upkeep. Obviously, I am getting units here. But that's pretty much it. I am getting a few, I think, here, but nothing too bad. What we want to do, I think, is get summons. And I'm getting a few here. Let's take a look at them. Here's the Vetalas, for instance, I'm getting. The Vetalas, we can look at that in research. That is under conjuration. We have a lot of those as Bandar Log. That's part of the reason it's pretty interesting to play Bandar Log. But the Vetalas are down here. That's a level 5, so pretty far down the track. You need to be level 2 death and spend 10 gems, and you get 10 of these Vetalas. And if you look at them here, yeah, I have a lot open here. Vetalas. Where do we put them now? There's the Vetalas. There's the spell, right? And we get the Vetalas. But what you actually do, you get the possessed corpse right over here. So look at this one here, and then this one. What happens is you get these undead units. They have armor. They are very fast. 18 map mem. That's interesting. They have decent stats here. I mean, as a regular unit. And they are fast. They can go into the ocean with some disadvantage, and they have some resistance against cold and poison. We can't really use that here, but if they get injured, then they turn into the possessed corpse, or into the Vetala itself, and they would get injured. I imagine, since they have armor, they would move up close to the enemy, maybe not get injured by an arrow. Once they are close to the enemy, they would get injured, and now turn into possessed corpse. This one is ethereal, drops all its armor though. So there is that. And then they get the life drain. One attack, armor piercing, reducing armor by 50%. And it's a natural range. I don't know, can you be 1 square away? Anyway, it's going to be pretty close. You're going to be right next to the enemy. And then it will give them the touch of madness. If you have magic resistance, you negate. But Ulm, for instance, they're pretty poor on that. So they would not really negate, I don't think, and then would get feeble mind. And I think that means that you would be much worse at attacking your opponent. So that would be, I think, helpful to use. And then the important thing, they're going to be free of charge. And we get 10 of them for 10 death gems. Let's get those. Alright, what else do we have here in the game? Let me take that out. Now, in the game, we also have, as part of Blood Magic, level 5, Vetalas. We have level 6. We're not doing Kinara. We are doing, I think it was... Well, let's go back. A Host of Ganas. This one over here. Level 2. Takes a level 1 Death Mage for 12 Death Gems. We get 20 of them. That's pretty good. Host of Ganas. Where did I keep that one? Ah, here they are. So keep that in mind, you get 20 of these. They are a little bit unusual. They are poor amphibian, can go into the ocean. They're ethereal, so they only have, to hit them, you have a 25% chance. They have no protection. This doesn't count what they're wearing. Spectral. They're not really there, I guess. They're just spirits. Defense 13, okay. Attack 10, yeah. And strength 10. They have the spectral club. If you have decent magic resistance, these can't do too much against you. But remember, Ulm, they don't have magic resistance to speak of. So if we send these guys in, they might do some damage. And you get 20 of them. We could set them up against Ulm, against their units, and just hold a line there. I'm thinking about doing that. We could also put them against... Marignon, I think. If you get 20 of them for 12 death gems, that's not that bad. And we're getting a lot of death gems. We might be getting 12, 13, I think, per turn. And we could put them against their cav, I'm thinking. And their ethereal. So maybe that first hit, you know, where the lance wouldn't hit, only 25% chance, then it's spent. So I think this Ghana is a good one to do for that. Okay, so what else do we have? Did I get anything else? Well, we can press F1 to see in Bandar Log. We're getting Vetalas, the possessed corpse, and the Ghanas. Getting a new crown of command so we can have undead, well, we can have magical beings, right? The undead, who's going to control them? Who is going to control them? Well, we have man-hate, 110. We can just get them. We could take him. I was thinking about getting a Bane, maybe. If you look at the research for conjuration, it's all in there, unless you do summoning with blood, then it's different. If you look at the Bane, that's a commander. He needs to be level 2, and then 7. And he can control units as well, and he's pretty good. He has a cold aura, though. That cold aura will do damage to our other undead, I think. No, they won't. The Ghanas have resist cold 15. I'm looking at the other screen. And the Ghana being that spectral unit. The possessed corpse of Vetala also has that. Yeah, they're undead. Now that's interesting. Should I switch to that? I have to have a level 2. We do have a level 2. This one. I could get a Bane to take command of that. I only have 3 guys though. And maybe getting the Bane here. Why would I need the Bane? What's so good about getting the Bane? I already have one here. This man-hate, he could control 150 units. Well, I guess the Bane doesn't have magic. And he's a stronger fighter. Don't forget, if you lose... Well, I guess if you lose all commanders, you flee. But not necessarily if you lose a commander over a particular squad, I don't think. But let's get the Vetalas. And let's get the host the Gaunas as well. And then we'll see if we get a Bane next turn. Okay, so up here in Uliathum, we're going to try to take Uliathum from this area. We're not going to have much left here. They might come down here. We have to take them on next turn. I am moving up Babani. Babani, who now is very good, I think. And how did I set Babani up with personal regeneration? Yes, that's number 3. Quick and self-liquid body. Liquid body will give you that slash blunt and pierce resistance, so you know, 50% reduction in damage. That's good. Yeah, I think she's gonna be okay. She's back here. She's gonna be by herself. Oh, we also got these dispossessed spirits. Ethereal, don't do any damage. They would be good against the forces of Marignon. We could also have them with the Bane, right? Yeah. So if I take them, let's say we assign them. I just want to double check. Yeah, we can do it. -2 morale, 30. Doesn't matter. It's not relevant. Now remember, man-hate can only have 1. He can only control 1. We have to put everybody in there or get multiple of these revenants. Yeah. Which we could get another revenant as well, but I don't have much time. I need to do something about this here. What are we recruiting now? We're getting 2 Brahmins. We're not getting a commander because we have 1 commander coming in from here. Wajidita, he's going to pick up these units. Yeah, that's really all I can do there. We'll see if we can take on these. Now, they're going to be... Are they going to be casting fire? They are, right? We have a couple of Brahmins. They're going to be doing blessing. What do we get here now? Everybody coming in here. Really no mage. So we're going to take damage on that. The fire ice, what I'm thinking. Igrave. He's coming in with quite a few undead over here. Yeah. Okay. Well, Yeah, we'll take care of that. Actually, now that I think about it, in Uliathum, how did they attack with their cav? Was it on one flank? It was, on their left side, here. If they attack with that again, and I think I set them up this way, if you look here, this is our formation. Here, their left flank. Yeah, our right flank. We're gonna sit in these ghouls with a speed of 10. Attack right away. We are holding here. Anybody else there? Guarding the commander. We only have them there on that flank, it looks like. Now, attack closest. They're also going to come in. Speed 10, but behind the ghouls. They're not going to be taking damage from that, so that's good. They're holding and then attacking rear. We're putting all our eggs in the basket there, right? Pretty much. Who's on the left flank? Yeah, these. So we have a few. They attack in right away. But there shouldn't be much cav there if they keep the same type of formation. Okay, I think that's all I can do at the moment. How's our research going? 346 per turn. Alteration 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, I'm thinking if I get to 8, alteration 8, which is here, not death 8, we'll get Warriors of Niflheim. Fire resistance 5 for everybody. A Yakshini can do that. Well, 4. No, we can do it because we have an item. We have an item that we haven't picked up. I think I still keep it here. Now, who did I give it to? It's Hamonti. Hamonti, who has a problem here. Chest wound and stuff, that's a problem. But Hamonti does have the water bracelet. Level 4 now. So, we could do that. We don't have to wait that long. I know what you're going to say. In Alteration 5, isn't there? 7 tactics, don't you forget about this one. Fire resistance. No, I don't. I remember it. But again, we need to have somebody like a Yakshini take it. Affects 15 squares. Fire resistance 5. You remember the units from Marignon? They have that fire shield. 7 armor negating damage. So we're not going to always be able to avoid that completely, which is unfortunate. But that's all we can do, I think. But even that's going to be difficult. Babani is also level 4. So we could use one of the Yakshinis. So getting more Yakshinis as you are fighting Marignon, we have to just put the Yakshas, the male version, on the back burner. Even though they're a little bit stronger to attack, the Yakshini fit better, I think, against Marignon. Okay, but I think that's all I'm going to do. Are we getting... Yeah, we're getting more blood slaves. I don't know how this is going to go, guys. We might be looking at the end of the game soon. If I get to a point where I can't really recover. Okay, we get Coastal Ganas, we get Vetalas. 3 good blood slaves. Yeah, many villagers. No. They're not upset. Darabuja was a victim of an assassination attempt. Do we have support there? There's Marignon attacking us. Darabuja, wait a minute. Ah, we do have one guy. This is our nobleman. He's diseased. He will eventually die. He will die here. We do have one guy though. A Bandar warrior that's going to come in and help him out. I think we can make it. I think he has 2 units supporting him. Yeah, you go in and take him on. He took damage. This guy did not take damage. We missed. How did he do? Poison dagger for 4 points of damage, and then strong poison 8. 8 damage, 8 poison. Do we see that here? No, nothing there. Okay, good. He had 18. Now he is taking poison damage. You can see that there. So the green bar, I guess poison, is down to 8 now. Oh, we have to take him out quickly. 3. Down to 5. He's dead. Oh, we're gonna lose the guy. 5. We did give him damage. These assassins. We could maybe take him. It's possible. We have 14 protection here. We did take him out. We have 5 hit points left. We're going to survive. There's no residual damage. No, it doesn't look like we made it. No, we did not make it. He died from... Oh, no, we did make it there. I was looking at those two. Okay, we did make it there. Thanks to having a sync. Well, we had two, I guess. Two of our bodyguards, but only one showed up for the battle. Okay, there was a battle at Uliathum. We attacked Uliathum. I want to see if we can make it here. I mean, we have units. Oh, the Gandavas are up here anyway. I hope they don't take that hit. I want the ghouls to do that. Okay, he has most of his cav here, like we said, but he still has them up there. Okay, so he did put some that are going to face off against our units. We're going to get Divine Blessing. No, we don't. That's Uliathum. They're not going to have any blessing. Oh boy, they're going to take damage here. Not that our bless would help against damage. We're going to take damage here. How did it go down here? Okay, good. We took the lance charge, the undead, then we're sweeping in, and then after that we'll bring up our units. I don't know if we can make it. It's going to hinge on us taking out these units to all that fire. They are sacred. Knights of the Chalice are sacred. Yeah, okay. See the damage they're doing here? Yeah, but that's fine. Now we took that first hit. We're going to do damage. You can see this guy here. All negated attack on Gandava. Repelled. Okay, he already has damage there. A couple Gandavas coming in here. That should be fine. This is going to be a problem. Our archers, though, are pretty strong. So if we can do damage here... The Gandavas, unfortunately... Oh, they are blessed. We did get a few blesses off there. So we get more attack and defense. And this one is not injured. So we're going to do a lot of damage there, hopefully. There is one guy coming in from behind here. These are our commanders. Unfortunately, don't do it. We have no protection there. Okay, yeah. We took the hit there. They're coming down. Help out. Oh, you're gonna die. Highgrave's gonna die. Two of them are getting... Oh, they're getting through here. They're getting through. We'll see what happens there. This is just bodyguards right there. We are taking out these units, though. He's not going to have many left there. But this is not looking good to me. Okay, our two commanders. You can see the pointed hat. The Bandar Noble is still there. And this guy. Bandar commanders. Both are there. But they need to help out then. They're not going to help out here. Maybe we should have put them closer there, but then they couldn't do the blessing as effectively. Are they routed? Are they routed? Tell me they're routed. They're not yet. We're taking out most of their their royal guard, but these Knights of the Chalice, our units were just destroyed. Now they're attacking down here. Uh-oh. Our two guys are by themselves. We should have put them right in the middle. That's what I should have done. We have commanders still. These two are still here, but I think I'm going to lose those noblemen there. They're coming down here, though. That's good. That's good. I mean, it's not great. We have the yogis here, or Brahmins, but still fine. There are only two left here. We're coming down now and taking on the enemy there. Are they going to retreat? Are they retreating? Not yet. We might make it. Because these, remember I got these? Morale 11. I mean, they have routed. They do good damage, 21. And because they're fleeing, -4. Could still do some damage, but I doubt it. This one should die. Our two commanders, are they going to make it? No, they're not going to make it. In fact, one is heading out, and this guy, a Brahmin, he's there. Yeah. We're now routed, all of our units. Yeah, it looks like it. Everybody's leaving. It was close. That was close, wasn't it? How did we do? That was Uliathum. Yeah, we're beaten back. One commander, one nobleman died, but the commander survived. Brahmins all died. The Pisaka commander died. We only have one commander left. Tiger Riders, we lost 101 out of 136. They lost quite a few units. How many? A Grandmaster died. So we didn't see it, but I think our Tiger Riders went up there and did, quite a bit of damage to them. The Friar, okay. The Paladin, they had one. He still survived. What else? Knights of the Chalice, 10 died out of 17. He still has 7 left. Not heavy infantry. Where are the other ones? Royal Guards, 9 out of 9 died. They killed 55 units. Super tough. Retreat details. He successfully retreated to Pepper Plain. Okay, and then there was a battle in Ulm. This battle we should win, right? Here, I would think. Yeah, there's nothing there. We're going around the flank. If we can kill their commanders, then they're done for right away. There, they're leaving. And it was not that many units there anyway, so we lost nobody. Well, that's good. Now we're going to lay siege. The construction of a fortress in Refaboli is completed. We did upgrade that fortress. Construction of a castle on Black Peaks. We spent money on that as well. And then the fortress in Pepper Plain. Starting to destroy the fort in Ulm. Now, what's good news about this is that he did not attack. In fact, look at that. We attacked Uliathum, and then Ulm attacked Uliathum from Waki up here, or Wachi. That's interesting. And he only has a few left there. Can we maybe make it? A few units defending there. What do we have here? Here we have actually a few. They retreated back there. Whispering Wastes. Searing Sands, what do we have? Nothing really. How can we do this? How can we make it? I mean, it looks like Marignon has taken a hit. If we look at the stats, score graphs, and army size, this is us here. Marignon here, they don't have much more than we do. And then we have Ulm down there. You can see what's happening in the ocean. It's not going to be pretty. We're going to be fighting on land, and then eventually we're going to have Oceania come on shore, and they're going to take everything over. Anyway, we took Pomania. We have 10 there. Yep. And we have Old Land. Yeah, there as well. Now we're laying siege to Ulm. Laying siege to Ulm with these units, we should be okay, right? So what do we say? 750. Fort is under siege. We can't do anything right now, right? Am I reading it right? The walls are lightly damaged. Okay, so we're going to lay siege with all of them. Let's do that. He's going to have a problem now, right? Namor is actually... Look at that. They must have lost that, I think. In the Lyrian swamps, they have a fortification. A heavy fortification. But we can take these, right? He took this one, though. He shouldn't have that many units. He just barely defeated them. He must have had his cav, right? Marignon had their cav, and because it is almost as good as us taking Uliathum, I think. I think it is. Anyway, what did we get here in... I feel better about this now. What did we have in Pepper Plain? Brahmarasa came back. A few of them are here. We only... I think we lost... No, that was not this battle. Yeah, that was Uliathum. We did... How many did... What happened at the end is what I'm trying to say. Brahmarasa made it back. Yeah. But we lost the other ones, right? We had 3 bombers, they died. 1 Pisaka died. So the units that are here, they are one... Well, we have 2. 2 of the priests. No undead, but that's okay. We could still use these. We could try to take the... But, province defense. You might get that out there. Do we want to do that? I don't think we do, but... I'm almost tempted and send him down to Searing Sands or something, because if he tries to go for Pepper Plain, we have a, a fortification there. It's just not, I'm not too worried about it. And I'd rather protect one of these other ones. One of these other territories, provinces. Well, Babani, is now ready. What is her speed? 14. Control M to see the distance she can go. 23, 18. Do we go into Whispering Waste? I think we do. And if they attack down here, she'll protect it. They are probably not going to attack. Flagellant, archers, and crossbowmen. We don't have very much defense, though. I have a few units here. Sitting in Marcatas doesn't normally do anything. The Bashes move down south. Well, he's here anyway. I'm going to send him home to Bandar Log. He can go right away. You can go from Bandar Log all the way up to White Spring Grove. That's good. There's a spy here, I guess, right? If I recruit more defense, I could do that. Morale is low. But the Flagellants, doesn't take much to take them out, and that's mainly Flagellants. I'm tempted to put in more defense there. What about the Whispering Waste? I don't want to lose this one because we get that Ghoul Cave. We have some undead here. Carnage is here. Buckdoor. Actually, Carnage. You take them. There, put them on 2 different formations. Attack closest is fine, I think. Entering that side is good. 3 archers. And then we also have the defense itself. He's not going to be able to take Whispering Wastes, I don't think. Searing Sands, I don't think they can take that either. Especially not if I move down this guy. And Brahmarasa can have 3 formations. If I give him this, they're guarding the commander here. Guarding the commander. I think I'll leave it there. And then we have, well, basically these are going to be... These Gandavas are going to do the damage. We put them at the top here. Put them there. And in the center, these are actually decent. They can hold their own, I think. Brahmarasa, put it in the middle there. There. And we'll tell them to run down rearmost enemies. Both of them. So that worked out okay, I think. And then we'll take the 2 Brahmins. Where are they at? Back there. We'll put you there as well. And you can do... They're retreating right now. We'll tell them to do Blessing. We'll do 3. Yeah. That's you here. Okay. There, Blessing. All I'm doing is I'll hover over the text here, Control 1, and then press 1 here. Do we do retreat? Probably not retreat, right? Cast spells. I would love for them to get more. Actually, do we want them to stay longer so they can get more blesses in? Maybe we'll do that. We'll do hold and attack them. Yeah, we'll see about that. And in the meantime, don't forget, if we move these down now, let's do that. Move them down here. When they attack, we're going to have this province defense in the center. They're going to move up, and then we'll move in with our units. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, who's not moving? Avidosa. We'll keep you here, I guess. Picking up units if we recruit more. 967 left. We did improve our fortifications. I like that. We can't go 1 level, can we? We can go 1 more if we wanted to. Black Peaks. We are making more now, right? 1239. Yes, we are making more. Okay, well that's good. How are we doing on the research side of things then? 347. 934. About 3 turns to get alteration 6 done. But what do we get? What do we get in Bandar Log? Look at all the units here. Where are the... Where's my undead? Oh, here. Spectral Warriors. Look at them. Right here. Or as they're called, the Ganas. So they're ethereal. No protection. That shield, protection 15, is just a shield. So you can actually... It's going to help, right? It will reduce the amount of damage enemy blows. If the shield gets hit. Okay. And it may not be a shield hit. So... What else? The etherealness is good. Cold resistant. If we get the Bane, I think I want to get the Bane now. I think we bought a little bit of time with the help of Ulm. if we get the Bane, that would have to be a Jamuka. We get the ritual spell, D for death. Wait, Bane Lord. Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be really nice, but we need to be level 4. We have 29. Ooh, we're making 13. Need 45. Okay, I need 45. Which we will have next turn. We take 2 turns, then another turn for the Bane Lord. Do we need the Bane Lord? Is he any good? Well, let's look at the Bane Lord. If I can get through here. So it's not going to be a national. Oh my goodness, wow, look at this here. There is no way I can see anything here. Bane Lord, where are we at? Revive, was it Revive Bane Lord? Conjuration 5, it is. Okay, there's the Bane Lord. Yeah, ritual, you need 4 levels in death, 12 gems. If you look at the Bane, compared to the Bane, Revive Bane, so there's the Bane. That's what I was going to get. With a cold aura. Resist cold as well. Cold aura of 3. Okay, and this guy, same thing in there. Cold aura at 3. Bane Blade, same thing in there. What's his benefit here? 160 versus 120. More protection, slightly. A little more defense, more attack. At first glance, it doesn't seem... He's a little bit faster on the map as well. More strength. He does more damage, right? That Bane Blade is the same. He's in hero. Horrible Bane Blade. Yeah, it's the same weapon, right? Chainmail hauberk, full helmet. What is different there? Do you really need the Bane Lord? Yeah, I mean, he's better. But to wait for him? I don't think so. I don't think we need to do that. Instead, we'll just get the Bane Blade. Or the Bane, I mean, not Bane Blade. We'll cast a ritual spell and get the Bane. Where's he at? Oh, death. Where's my Bane? Here, there. We'll get him. We have to do that because he cost, what did we say? It's a level 2 death is what you need. So we get that. Now, what else do we get? What kind of units? Spectral units, we're going to get those. Well, we have those already. They're over here. We're going to portion them out. Well, I can put him here, but for him, for now, we got 20 units. I think these are pretty good to use against Marignon, for instance. What else do we get? We get these. These are the possessed corpse. They are fast. They get injured, they turn into something else, and they do 22 damage. That is quite good. That's undead as well. So we have these right now that we got, the undead. We can get them again, right? We have one blood hunt here. Manhate can get more. A ritual spell. What do we get then? We can't get the Vetalas. That's the undead corpse, right? Or possessed corpse. The Ganas we can get. That's a spectral warrior. We can get 20 of those. 20 more. I'm tempted to do it. If we do one more and we get the Bane Lord, now we'll have these units. 40 of these. And 10 of these. I want these though, the Vetalas, but I can't do it at the same time. And it'd be nice to send them off immediately after following recruitment here, right? We'll see. Okay, we'll get those two. I think that's fine. And we're getting more Bloodslays, right? So we have him. What are we saying then? 10 death. We're making 13, so that's going to keep on coming in. We need to take advantage of that quite a bit. We have undead here in the Whispering Waste, entering that site all the time. But we're going to defend this area, right? Whispering Wastes. Yeah, we'll do that with Babani. Okay. Blood Hunt there. We are 14 now. If I get to 25, I can get the Rakshasa Warrior. The Rakshasa Warrior, I want those. But we want to get, now we need to save up to 30 and then do a empowerment in blood. Do we do anything else? We have 5 nature gems. Our treasury is this here. There is that there is that weapon, the special weapon with the lightning bolt. Who was going to give that to? Did we buy a scout or anything like that? What did I say about that? You don't want to use a mage. They're going to cast spells, right? Well, we could give it to a Brahmin. They do their blessing, and then they go off and do... That's not a Brahmin, but we could... the priest, we could give him a blessing, and then they can go off and use that weapon. But I'm tempted to get a scout. No real hit points. They got to make sure they don't die. That's the problem there. What you could do also, I guess, is give it to a commander, a Jadita. He can stand in the back and use that weapon. Maybe we'll do that. And it is probably a good idea to let them have a little bit of protection, but they have the scale mail hauberk here. Having more doesn't do much here, right? They have a buckler, iron cap. It's good. And anything else would just be a little bit of a waste, right? Crown of Command. Yes, that's what he needs. Actually, we can give him his units now. They're the Gandavas. There, and we'll take Tiger Riders as well. Am I getting more archers? I think I'm going to keep the archers back home. The problem with them, I found, is that they're low precision. Means that they're going to hit our own units in the back. Now, if he's going to be in the back, what we could do, we could give him... If you're a bodyguard, you're not going to be using your arrows. Yeah, guarding the commander. We have 3 guarding the commander. That's what I'm looking for. Never healing wound. Well, 1 is injured. Okay. 1 is injured there. But should we get more Gandavas? I think we should. We have to have a level 2. We have 7. We can't get any more right now. Nope, we can't do that. Yep, not possible. We're pretty low. We have air, actually. Ikaja's doing research. Is there a ritual spell we can do? We can do Yetis. That's water. What can we get? Nothing. Well, we can get Corpseman Construction, actually. It's 1. Yeah, having 1 is not good. We have... Wait, yeah, we have 88. We could empower ourselves. Call of the Winds. That's units. That's units, that's good. Tempted to get that. You know, that's for what, up to 5 provinces? How much are we making in air gems though? I don't think we're making that. Nope, we're not going to do that. How many air gems are we making? 1. Yeah, so whatever we have now, that's what we can. That's what we can keep. So if you do a ritual, if we do, actually we'll do, we want to forge an item with him in that case. I wish I could search by, you know, air, for instance here. I can't do that. That's astral, unfortunately. Flesh eater, what would be air here? Well, under one-handed weapons, we could do the lightning spear. It's pretty good. Shock resistance 5. It does magical damage, pierce damage, and then it does shock damage of 10. It's a long weapon, that's good, and it boosts your attack and defense by 2. But is it worth having a pretender spend a turn getting this one? Maybe it is. It costs 5. We can pump out a lot of these to give to any commander, random commander, so if there's an assassination attempt, they can do damage. And on a miscellaneous, we do have the Dancing Trident as well. That's tempting to do Dancing Trident to give to our Yakshinis or Yakshas. Although we take out 1 miscellaneous slot, but that bring a fire. Yeah, but this one does damage. A Yaksha? Well, a Yakshini, doesn't matter. 19 there is good. Length 5. That means we can repel. I might want to do that instead of research. Yeah, sure, research is good, but let's maybe get... Yeah, he's a level 1, but we'll take that. We'll take the lightning spear, and we'll get that doled out. Tempting maybe the... Is this better than the dancing spear? Maybe, maybe not. We'll keep it there. Okay, Ajadita, we're going to get more units for you, so let's just recruit 1 more turn. I think we're going to recruit 1 more turn, because right now, what do we have? Yeah, we can have you and the Banelord move up together. I think we'll do that. I don't think it's completely done. the game. I mean, it is probably Oceania, but against Marignan we have a chance. What else do we do here? Research there. What do we need here? Gandavas is level 2. Astral, but we don't have enough gems. Okay. We also have a bunch of earth gems. Yeah, if you get a Yaksha, you could use them better, I think. But we have this guy. We could use him for something here, right? What is earth again? This one. Girdle of Might. We'll take that. I like that one a lot. So what are we getting in Bandar Log now? If you do F1, that's the easiest way. Revive Bane, a commander of undead. Get the lightning spear, give that to somebody. Maybe a commander in the back can use it. Host of Ganas, that's 20 units, the spectral ones. Girdle of Might as well. Yeah, we're not getting any more Vetalas right now. Maybe we won't be able to do. But Arjuna is patrolling, which is fine, as long as there's not going to be something coming from the ocean, for instance, Oceania. Then he would be done for. But it's keeping the unrest down to nothing. We're doing Blood Hunt, so that's all we can do there. And then we are pushing down, protecting here. We're laying siege, yeah, just keep doing that there. He's not going to do anything there. We can't take Fukan. I wish I had units ready. Yeah, these units are just a hodgepodge. Do we really need these? I don't think so. If we leave it at that. 53 resources. Now we're talking actually a few units. And why don't we get the white ones? These are perfectly fine, sacred. Not as good as the Tiger Riders. Why not? Couple things. They're not as fast in combat. They have the same number of hit points, but they only have one attack. And then with the Tiger Rider, the rider itself might die, but the tiger might be there. And then it's 2 forms basically, but still good. Because we get 4 more in attack and defense if we have a bless going. Let's say we get them. We can only get a few, but that's probably fine. Oh, yeah, okay, we'll take that off there. What do we have then? 10, 17. There. One more. Yeah, we can't quite get that. Okay, that's fine. But do we want to get... Do we need a Brahmin here? Where's my Brahmin? We don't have one. We'll get a Brahmin. We can always get that because we have a temple. There, that looks good to me. Let's repeat that recruitment down here. Holy points -1. Yep, there, that's fine. Okay, we'll take that. And then, who's going to be in charge? Ambura? Maybe. 16 MF, maybe it's not bad. Here, Fenang is here as well. I was getting the heavy cav. Since we don't have that anymore. Actually, we have nowhere we get cav anymore. Yeah, we'll keep him here for another. Yeah. He's moving back home. Actually, no, he's moving in here. There's a nobleman. That's excellent. Pick up those units. Yep, let's do that. We'll recruit more here. That is a good point. We can get these tiger. I mean, the white ones. Basically a tiger rider without the tiger. And because they are holy or sacred, they cost less in upkeep. Oh, this is not great here. We can get exactly 1. Recruitment points, huge. Yeah, this territory here is bad. It's not good at all. I guess I can get 1. We put on a repeat though. Let's do it like that. What we can get here are commanders. They don't cost that much. Right, in recruitment points, the commander points, no. So we may want to get these instead because we have actually we do have a lab and a temple both. So we can get these. That's interesting. We want to get Brahmins. I'm always thinking Brahmin because of the blessing, but getting the yogis is good as well. They can always be in a communion and do mind burn against Ulm, maybe against Marignan as well. Okay, so the problem now, Fukan has units. Are they going to attack down here? The attack Uliatham, we don't care that much. But here, what do we have? Nothing. Well, there's a smidge. There's some Gandavas there too. I don't want to move these up, right? Do I? If we take them there, the problem is you have to be careful. When the game looks at morale losses, it looks at the total percentage of the entire army you have lost. And if you put in a lot of these in, the Marcatas, it might be a problem. I'm tempted to take him. Why don't we take them there? These are Royal Swordsmen. Those are very good, actually. 24 damage, lots of protection. They must have left their commander. But if you move them up here, they can do damage against flagellants. That's not a problem. Yeah, I think I'll take him. Now, we're only going to have one commander. We're going to be very careful on Baruha here. How do we do that? How do we do that? We can make them bodyguards instead. I don't want him to die, though. If he dies, everybody rots. But okay, he can stay in the back, I think. Let them stay there. Attack. Closest. Yeah, let's do that. Did we take these as well? No, he can't take undead. I don't want to take the Marcatas. Let's leave them. And he can stay behind troops. I just hope they don't have anything that can fly to the back. On Baruha, you go into the White Forest. And when it comes to defense, province defense, they're pretty weak here, and they can die affecting morale, right? But the province defense doesn't count for as much when it comes to routing. So that's good. What do we say? We have these as well. Gandavas, miscellaneous. You want to get more protection? Probably not. Probably not. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, well, I think that's going to have to do. That's going to have to do it. Yeah. Carnage is here. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, he's here. He's going to defend this area. Carnage. Let's stay up here with you. Alright, we'll do that. But that will have to do it, guys. What do you think? I think I am... We will lose to Ocean eventually. We will defeat Omdo. We might defeat Marignon for a time being. But next time I'm playing Bandar Log. And you know, I'm playing the game now. It feels like just playing Bandar Log is a game and a half in itself. Because you can play the way with summons, right? If you look at the research here. Conjuration. Plenty to do here. And how they interact with other factions. But you can also go down blood magic, which is tricky, right? It's almost like you need... I mean, I did it now, but I'm wasting time. It's not the most effective way. But if you can find something on the map that helps you out, or you have Bandajuna come into the game right away, maybe it's worthwhile, because he will, even without doing patrol, he will reduce round rest. And you know what? Maybe we shouldn't do patrol anymore, because you do lose. Any brigand you find will reduce the population just a little bit. So we probably shouldn't do that. We'll just use his units now. He has 50 units. That's reducing unrest by 25. There's no problem here. We can have multiple blood mages look for blood slaves, and then we'll go down the track here. And if you do that, if you think about it, they have that chaos power, dark power. Well, there's a lot you can do with that, with the chaos, if you have the right scales. If you do like turmoil, getting more chaos power, they get higher stats. So that is that as well. If you can do that, yeah, I would. Oh, yeah, debating. You can just play Bandar Log. That's the game, Bandar Log. Anyway, I will stop here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.